Hello, hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are still in the Underdark. Last time we did the Arcane Tower and cleared that out, and we got the alchemy potion from Amelium, which gave us the survival instincts power. Oh, it says there's another vendor up here. Balin has stuff to sell. What does Balin sell? I'm going to go check. I want to see what Balin sells. I have never used him as a vendor. Off camera, I visited a bunch of shops, and unfortunately, nobody had any bludgeoning weapons to sell. We have some time. There's probably going to be at least another full day's rest before we do the Grimforge. But so far, this run has been insanely unlucky about finding bludgeoning weapons. I have something to ask. It could make the Grimforge a harder fight. I usually have all my melee people with
Don't
hammers.
be too careful in these parts. Paper bang's the least of it.
Trade. Oh, he doesn't have anything. He's got an invisibility scroll and a table knife. Okay, never mind. Leave.
That old idiot.
All right, back to the beach. So, we're gonna cross the lake because we got to go deal with Nere and the Dwergar. To do that, though, we have to shrink down to a party of 4. You cannot cross the lake with more than 4. It breaks the game, bricks the whole save. You have to start over. So, who do we want to take with us is the question. I'm thinking Astarion, Karlach, and maybe Shadowheart? Or Gale. It'd be good to have arranged. We don't necessarily need a healer, because this fight is more about not getting pushed off the boat. I think we're going to bring Shadowheart because I want her to have...
What am I to do?
Oh, do we have the ability... Yeah. This enhance ability spell will help a lot. So I think we're going to send everybody else home. So Gale, go wait for me at camp.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I need you to remain at camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I understand. We'll travel again later.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
And then, Will, I need you at camp.
Well met.
Go to camp and wait for me there.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
I'm sure. I'll find you in
And
camp.
just when things were warming up.
I have no idea, buddy. And Lae'zel,
Speak.
speak. Wait for me in camp.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
For a little bit. Yes, go to camp. I'll find you there.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Okay. We got our party of 4. I'm pretty happy with this group. I think we'll be okay. Let's head across the water.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Who's Gek?
Where's Gek? Who are you?
All right. What do we got? Push him into the water, starts a fight. Deception, we get no bonuses. Gek's dead. Bell fighting the Myconids. Intimidation, we got no bonuses. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. I'm going to go Deception. I feel like we have the best chance at that. I'm pretty sure it's an even shot between the two. Intimidation just feels wrong. Although calling out the name of the Absolute might help, since I don't think we get a bonus for it, though. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for the name of the Absolute. Add guidance. Oh, Shadowheart's not close enough to give me advantage. Maybe? Just barely. Oof.
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Got lucky on that one.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Call me slave again, and I'll feed you your own stomach.
Oh, this one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of him.
You keep slaves here.
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
There's a mark on those gnomes, it will be.
Shit. You think a runt like you's gonna...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I never found a reason for that.
You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Alright, leave. Well, we made it through without a fight. A grubby map. Let's look at that. On one side of this page, a hand-drawn map depicts Northern Grotto bordering the Ebon Lake. An attacker's account marks the other. One of the drugging shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky one, too. Month's worth of soup, at least. The rest were too busy droning to put up a fuss. Nere pays us, and I'm bolting for Mantol Dareth. Thrin's orders be damned. They got eel steak, mineral mead, and top-land food of all sort. Man can't live on fungus alone. They killed his clan to eat them. The prickhead slave grub in the right barrel, rothe chow in the left. Next a few shits I see flubbing it is getting a hot poker up the arse sideways. Grin.
What path lies before me?
Alright, let's get the fast travel to sigil unlocked. Alright, it lit up. It didn't make the sound, but it's lit up. And let's go to camp and get our companions. Now that we're across the lake, we can bring them back. I'm gonna change who's with us in cutscenes. Actually, no, this will be a fun group. Alright, Gale.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Let's learn more about Gale while we're here. Tell me about the condition of yours. Why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
Yeah, tell me more about this mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So, at that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Okay, join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, let's get Lae'zel back in the party. You have anything to talk about? Nope. Join me.
It is done.
What else are we missing? We need Will. Where is he? This is this camp. He's down here, I think.
This true soul Nere stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
Alright, everybody's back together. Darian, I need you to drink one of your giant strength. Yeah, we're freshly rested, so pop that on for the day. And Gale, get the closet out. And That's everything.
No one stopped
that we
me
need to
yet.
preset. Can I have 2 familiars at the same time? Oh, it sends Scratch away. Okay. Well, I'd rather have the Raven, honestly, for combat. Okay. Good to know, though. And Withers is here if we want to respec anybody. Which I'm still having second thoughts about Will being a bard instead of a paladin. We'll try it for a bit, see how it feels. He's not going to get anything out of any other classes until the 2nd or 3rd rank anyway. And I'm
still alive, so that's progress.
I still want rogue. Yeah, next level. We'll probably take a level of... I might take a level of fighter at level 8. Just to get the 2-weapon fighting perk. Instead, because I have archery right now. Let's turn this back on for a bit. And we're going to turn Lae'zel's back on too. If we start missing to the point where I need to turn it off again, we will. But I want to try. It is good damage. Alright, let's get back to the Shadow Forge here. The Grim Forge.
Have to keep going.
Go this way first. We're going to do some exploring before we
Dead
rescue
drow,
here.
publicly displayed. The Duergar is sending a message.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Nope. Spiders are having a meeting, though. Let's talk to the spiders.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Let's see if we remember anything about the Spider Queen. Add, guidance and... guidance should be enough. Let's try. Oh, yeah.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
True. You know that spiders are revered among Lolth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime.
Xanta, is it so?
I've heard the very same. Come, brothers. Follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Hi, guys.
Clan Flameshade.
Spiders are gone. If he says anything about it. I've never talked to him after that.
Strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Where did the drow come from?
Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
You noticed your spiders ran off.
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
Alright, let's go up here.
Hey, stick shit! It's stick pit, you piss pot. That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry,
Another stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Now that's how you motivate the staff.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
You disgust me. How do you live with yourself?
Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you.
Attack.
Ladigua's guts! It's time I shut you up!
I was just thinking the same.
Make it hurt.
Good amount of damage there. Let's topple. And then just kick it. You know, I'm not even gonna rage. I'm just gonna hit you with this sword.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Sneak attack. Critically missed.
Shit! You did it! What now?
Find somewhere to hide. Wait for things to cool down.
I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
All right. Beer. All right, the record. Night 1, just a few sips of slow spout, and I was perspiring piss. Swear to Ladrigar, it was pitch black till the Mind Flayer came. So real, I heard its tentacles writhing. Strip, it commanded, straight in my head, and my hands peeled my rags right off like they had minds of their own. Take it, it said next, and held out a dagger, black with old blood. I watched as my fingers wrapped around the hilt, then came the final command. Carve. I cried out and shook my head. No, no, no! And then the shot straight up, sticky with sweat and caked in shit. Just a dream, Piss told me. But it didn't feel like one, more like a memory. Night 2, kept down a whole mug of it before my head hit the stone. I stood naked and shivering, my right hand gripping that drugging dagger. Couldn't move my legs, even a finger width, like they were cast in iron. The Mind Flayer's claws caressed my face from behind. Carve. I screamed and shook as my own hand brought the blade to my chest and sliced across it. When my hand removed the blade, the bloody likeness of a Mind Flayer remained, woke up in a flash, with Brithvar looming over, lingering memories of our Illithid enslavement, he said, from back when we were a dwarf folk. Then he gave me a good wallop for sucking down ale. Drink won't lead no place good, he said, but that shit sure feels good going down. Interesting. Something like racial memories being relived in dreams.
With haste.
Go in here. That. Camp supplies.
That might be worth a look.
Smoke powder satchels. Those will come in handy in a bit.
The architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this.
Interesting. Alright, I don't know if we'll be able to pass these checks, but we're gonna try. Get an invisibility ring.
You ain't been the same. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Inspect the corpses. Get guidance. Oh, yeah.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Reach for the trinket. I think we got it. Just shy of 30. Nice. What do we get?
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves.
Nerves. We get ring of invisibility, I think.
Can't keep me out.
Don't let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
33. All right, let's go in here.
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To
Hidden
break
key.
bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. The sacred rite.
Bunch of rotted food. Bunch of silver stuff too that sells good, but I'm not really worried about magic right now, or gold right now.
Curious.
Soldier.
Come up here. There's
Toast,
a rock
toast.
I need you to throw.
Loose stone. Hiding something, maybe?
Can't give up now.
All right, everybody hide.
Don't want to draw any attention. Best get in and out. On my way. Looks like an ambush.
You can sneak past the ambush. Kind of. Wait, there's a thing down here. Alchemy and camp supplies. We should look at these ingredients. See what we can craft. Uncle Bamboozler. Hailing the wrong spores can dissolve even the sharpest intellect into fizzing confusion. Interesting. We have a tadpole elixir potion. Stimulates the pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. I don't know what that does. Make a hill giant. Save it for later. Colossus is good to have. Okay. And then potions. Make a superior healing potion. Okay. I'll do it for now. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Do we want the XP for killing these things? I think we do. There's our bird. Fly up here. Give me advantage on this. don't know if you can blind these. Right. Immune to blinded.
Where do I go from here? Very well.
Damn it, I keep critically missing.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Yes,
Sounds like fun.
And then... dagger? Yeah. Blew up a little bit. Alright, go back. Mark those.
Let's go.
Rage. Let's see if there's any immunities on these. They are resistant to lightning and slashing. Alright, so let's do fire. Throw our new sword at you.
My little trick.
And again. Bring you
In
up here.
position.
Forever dauntless.
I'm gonna have you move down here.
Finding my way.
Thunderblast this one. Ooh, good hit. Good turn. That one.
Got to keep fighting. Feel my
We can
mistress's
take this
wrath.
one out. Oh, I thought that was Lazel. That was Shadowheart.
Gone with the weave.
My bad. Just blasted. There we go.
If not over, then through.
That disarm kit.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Some bookshelves. Oh, we got a Misty Step scroll and a Confusion scroll. Alright. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
And we could unlock the door, or we could just go through this giant hole in the wall.
Anything of use?
Nope. All right.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
All right, what do we got here? Something different about that powder. It's no toy. What happens to me will be far worse for you. Hold on, there's something different about
Damn
that powder.
right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nere's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Smile sincerely, hold out your hand. Let's, are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Let's Eagle Splendor. Guidance. And I'm going to throw an inspiration in there too. There we go.
Damn
Glad I
nutter.
did the inspiration too.
You think I fear death? Shit. I can't do it.
Whew.
Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I'll take that smoke powder though.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. I'll spare you a vial.
You're bad at negotiating. All right. Very generous of you. I accept. Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Okay. Thanks for the room powder. What does it do? 5d4 plus 18 force damage, so 23 to 38 damage. Explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Permanent fire damage, it looks like. Automatically critically hits objects and environments. Your damage dice are doubled. You land a critical hit by rolling 20 on a 20. Yeah. Okay. Bunch of scrolls for Gale. Might have him learn some spells.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Another scroll for Gale. Ooh, Grimforge, a history. Let's read that. Learn more about where we're at. The binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which are surprisingly devoid of detail. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worshipped the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the great fortress, and named, the next few words are smeared and illegible. But from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Ketheric Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shar's Chosen has heard her call. Just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Here, Thorm's dark justiciars shall rise. Here we will fulfill our goddess's pact. Here we will rebuild the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark will they be that Selûne's light may be forever extinguished. And that to Shadowheart. Yeah, supply pack. And then we've got journal. Day 1, never saw a beast like it, bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms, scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights, too, masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3, trapped, another rampage, and down the walls came, started to dig, not sure. Day 7, it's done. May Shar's shadow keep me. And we got tablet fragments. Both the top and bottom are uneven, and its writings begin mid-sentence. Alright, that's a middle piece. Appears to be part of a larger stone slab. The top edge is cleanly hewn, but the bottom is jagged. This is the top piece. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm, it was Lord Ao who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed, and it is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this, go to the middle one. Do this once a 10-day, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. The law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Saloon. If none may be found, a Lathandarin or Mistrin are an acceptable offering. Do this once a 10-day, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. The L description ends here. Where's the third piece? I guess it's this one. Though the bottom edge is smooth, the jagged edge at the top of the tablet reveals it was broken away from a larger slab. Its inscriptions begin mid-sentence. The law of obedience. The word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shar. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. When the sun has fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer. Proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin, Ketheric Thorm. Praise your soul and flesh, and seek no fortune, no favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. So it is decreed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Loss shall know you. Huh. Let's,
A long way to go still.
Anything happen if Shadowheart reads them? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have her pick them up, though. She can carry those around. Seems like something she'd enjoy.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles, one of each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Send that to Shadowheart, and I'll take that. Don't think that put anything on our map. The gnomes. Smoke powder reserve. I think that's the room we already went into. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get going. We got some room powder. Room powder's good. Not mad about that. This room collapsed. Never mind. We go this way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, let's go back. Loot these guys while we're passing by. And then we'll just go to the Grimforge. Yeah, pop back here. So we looted everything over here. We found everything of interest there. So let's go up the stairs.
Absolutely not.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Indeed.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Okay. This is a fun one. I hope we pass these checks. Stonemason.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be.
I'm gonna trade with him first.
A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
I was really hoping he'd have a hammer. He's got a pickaxe. Does piercing damage. Oh, he's got... Well, he's just going to give us the alloy. I don't think we need to buy it. Movement speed can't be reduced by difficult terrain or spells. You can't be paralyzed or restrained. Replaces effects from elixirs when drunk. Interesting. Black tentacles, and that is good to have. Roaring thunder arrows are useful. Alright. What should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Be thorough. Alright, let's assess the statue for technique and composition. Add guidance. Good roll.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Ranger investigation. Examine the fallen rubble. Oh, this one's only a 5. We're good. Ooh! Critically failed. We have inspiration? We do. Oh, again, I hate blowing an inspiration on a DC 5. That's rough.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
Well, we know from the journal that it was a devil
What
of
do
some
you
sort.
think?
Or infernal, or something. Survey for unseen curiosities. 11. Let's just roll it. Don't roll a 1 again. Ah, we're good. One bad roll? That's not bad. Running 3 isn't that great, but I'll take it.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Ready to report.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it.
I love this guy.
An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Right.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
I would like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
What you've got after we become friends. Do you still have more Infernal Plate? No, he gave it to us for free. Excellent. Give me the camp supplies. They're good to have. I think you can keep the rest. We want telekinesis. Yeah, give me that too. Why not? Fire resistance. Actually, yeah, give me those 4 fire resist potions. The rest of this you can keep. Good job.
That's all then.
Good chat.
That bears investigating.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
What did she say that bears? A Sharn construct. What Sharn construct?
What brought it down, you think?
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory.
A dumb theory.
Talk to the rothe.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow.
Oh no.
I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
The name means little to you, yet your heart pulses to its rhythm. Thorm. Thorm.
You fear this Ketheric Thorm. Who is he?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Nere came.
How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Old. What kind of hellbeast could have destroyed Ketheric's army?
I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
That was a long time ago. What does Nere have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
All right. Good chat. Moo. Shadowheart, you want to be amazed by some skeletons? Let's see, we got a journal. Cycle 40. I know it is forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. Cycle 40 and 2. The amulet has gifted me a power and energy heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the other's chagrin. Cycle 40 and 5. It is done, thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava. Having found me racked by laughter, the madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. But the spirit of the amulet. We got 2 things of Dark Justiciar mail. We'll send those to Shadowheart. Let's send these scrolls to... I'm gonna say, yeah, Gale is a good person to have these. I want to hold on to the Misty Step one, though. It's good to have around. More armor.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Your armor kind of sucks. Ominous. Let's not linger.
I'll keep an eye out. If it's a demon, I'll be able to spot it a mile off.
Let's have a look.
And a Dark Justiciar helm. Swathed in shadow, while obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked, and Constitution saving throws +1. Lockpick.
Right tool will do the trick.
Light crossbow +1.
I know this design. Shah's faithful build crossbows like these. No traps, please.
More heavy crossbows. Really hoping for a maul piece of some sort. Just archery stuff. Alright, let's go this way.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm down. Chasm Creeper.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
T15. Let's do guidance. There we go. I'm glad we had advantage. Alright, Sparky, the real Sparky Sparks wall. Send that to Gale. I will take this.
Lost in thought.
Lost in thought. Give him a new shield. There you go, buddy. Which gives him lightning aura. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that jolts nearby enemies. What does jolt do? 1d4 lightning damage each turn and can't take reactions. Okay. We can use that to get out of melee range.
All's well that ends.
Since they won't be able to opportunity attack if they are affected by it.
Mind my step.
Everybody come back up here. The bird climbed the rock too. Let's go this way. Actually, Shadowheart.
Let's get on with it.
What are you? Yeah, it's 2 less AC But when obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1d4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. So your AC is lowered, but you deal damage when you get hit. And the hat that we sent over, she has a shade spell circlet on. When obscured, she gains a +1 bonus to spell save DC, or +1 to saving throws when attacked. What does this helmet even look like? Oof. Ugly as sin. Get your thing back. There you go.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, no, that's theft. We don't want to do that yet.
I saw you scuttling over Europe. Grab a cane and whip the beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Show the animals some respect, then you may get results.
Think if you respect a turd, it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Something spooks the dumb shits, so stop your jawing and get to working.
It's behind the rubble.
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
You want my help, then you will tell me what's back there. You got double advantage. Oh, only a +3 though. Let's get some inspiration going on that. And some guidance. Oh, 15. Nice. Burning all of our good luck on this.
Fine. Look at this. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
See what I can do.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Something's on my mind.
No more. No more pain, no more work. All must die.
What has you in such a
Oh,
state?
death. Fire. I can smell it. It's too much. Too much. Anger. I can't hold it in.
Yeah. Give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Excellent. The luck streak continues.
Yes. They made the pain.
Everyone likes
Now
that.
they feel it.
Bloody rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the shark too.
I'm gonna mark attack him. Nope, must have advantage. We give him advantage. Dash. Up here. And your turn. There. Now I can sneak attack him. Good sneak attack and topple. Job. Alright, Shadowheart. Get you up here. And I don't want to hurt the rothe, so we're not going to activate Guardian Spirit. We'll toll the dead on the two. Actually, we'll just do bone chip on the two of them. Critical miss and a critical hit. Good job.
Time to push my luck again.
Bird, help me out. Fly over here. Blind this guy if you can. Yes.
No choice but to keep going.
Still up. And now he's dead. Excellent.
What's this?
I'm gonna move you over
Got it.
here. And rage. Fire. Wait. Do they have resistances? They are poison resistant. Yeah, so fire is good.
Easy.
And again. Good.
One can't always be a gentleman. Indeed.
Oh, who's still up? Oh, this guy's still up. Okay.
Victory awaits.
Did this man.
Taste my fury.
Guided strike.
Dwergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Do me a favor and smash through the rubble before you go.
You helped me. I help you.
Let them go. Let's see if he'll talk to us.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Damn. Talk to me. What about Shadowheart? Was she his killer? I don't think so. Did she have Speak with Dead? Well, we can put the necklace on. Yeah, we'll just see if he'll talk to Shadowheart.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Fair enough. Put her other necklace back on.
Let's move.
Let's move indeed. All right, I don't want to go up there just yet because this is a lot to explore. That's going to be a whole episode by itself.
Find a way forward.
Just getting to the Grim Forge. Let's go rescue Nere. Do a short rest before we do that.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Get some resources back.
The walls are deep gnome make. Well, the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
I didn't live here, though. Steps.
Could go down here and deal with the trap down there. We'll come back and do that one.
Over those skeletons where the others found.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
All right. Another shop here.
That orb. It's a scrying eye.
Friends in a right, Baldur. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nere's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
See what you have. Oh, he's got a mace. A D8 Great Club. It's not great. Shining Staver of Skulls. Yeah, none of this I care about. I think he drops Gorgle's Great Sword anyway when he dies, so I'm not going to buy it. Give me the camp supplies, though. Great Club doesn't make any sense to me. It's a two-handed weapon, but it only does a 1d8 damage. What a waste of a weapon. All right.
Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Alright, let's go here.
To a rothe and eat.
To the sergeant.
What now?
Who's operating the scrying eye I've seen floating
That's
around?
Moonrise, keeping tabs. Nere says they've scryers watching their absolute followers for trouble, non-stop.
Huh. I'd like to know more about Moonrise.
You don't know about the seat of the absolute? No doubt you'll see it for yourself soon enough.
Trait. Do you have a trait? No, you have an attack. How's the dig
Poorly,
going?
obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
How did he get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
What are you hoping to find at this
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Yeah.
On your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Move it!
An idea. I don't know if it'll work though.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes
That's fine.
if you
Let's
don't
go in
move.
here.
And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Hey, Barkus.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
How did you get captured?
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren. Desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
Hiding in plain sight, a cunning strategy.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
Sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
It sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out
You
of
will.
here.
If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Would be most convenient. All right, let's throw. Split this into. Split it into two, and then split that again. Alright, we're gonna put one here. Drop it. Fine.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Like to move it there? Where'd the other one go? I dropped 2.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, there it is. I gotta get the smoke powder closer to it, guys. Calm down. Alright, everybody. No, don't talk. Just get back here.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright. Send these to Karlak. And then Karlak.
What are you waiting for?
Come on, everybody.
Marching.
Get away from that. Bro.
Blast the thing to bits!
That smoke powder.
Huh. Huh.
Keep digging!
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me?
There we go.
Baldur!
Another step forward.
Oh. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose one of the gnomes.
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nere does not fail.
No more innocents will die today, Nere.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Of course I care. I can't let these gnomes suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
I'll slit your throats before you can blink.
I see your idiocy is surpassed only by your ego. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Now things get dangerous. Okay. Sing. Yeah, shriek.
Parabellum!
And then, topple. And stagger. One down. Move over. Actually, where's Nere? He's still inside the thing, isn't he? Yes. Okay. I think this is actually a good spot. So we'll end up in there.
Catch my breath.
For Nere, we're going to. Bird. Oh, Quasit, where are you? Oh, you're never gonna make it there. Go invisible. And run away. I'm gonna need your help.
Survival is all that matters.
I am going to blast him into the smoke and blind him. I think he saved. Oh, he failed. Is he blinded? He is. Now I can sneak attack him. The Ow. Broke my concentration on Hunter's Mark. That's unfortunate. Shield. Rage. You guys are just Poison. Okay. Fire it is. I'm actually gonna go up here.
Count on me.
Fortunately, I don't have the ability to throw people yet. It is a fun ability when you get it, though. Oh, he's no longer blinded. That's unfortunate. Arrest them, he says. Alright, blind this guy. Critically missed. Alright, end turn. Oof. Damn it, Shadow fell into the lava. Damn it. I have to bring her out. I hate this.
Taking position.
Trip attack. Die. Didn't trip though. Well, try again. No, not ranged trip. Yeah, he's dead. Excellent. And then this guy. Try and menacing attack.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Man. That'll hurt up and then heal her. Move more towards the center. There we go. It's a cantrip. Yeah, counter spell. Will. This one. Come on, Will. And one more. Good job, Will. You missed one of 3. Shadow Heart. Spirit Guardians. And you know what? Let's do a mass heal. Then look up here. Hit this guy too. Oh, great. He's been mind controlled. God damn it. Oh, he snapped out of it. Good. Topple this guy. And then just kick him.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, drink potion. And put that there. Then hit for that turn. Did he kill one of the gnomes? God damn it. I'll kick you. And throw. Oh, that guy. Path is interrupted. Rude. That guy. There we go. Gale. What do we have here? This guy's got full health. That one's almost dead. We want you to be safe. One there. And we should do the rest on this guy. Will ascend. Let's go over here.
Make way.
Go attack. He's dead. Fantastic. This one. Pushing ranged attack. Missed. Try it again. Oh, I can't. It's once per, like, short rest or something like that. God damn it.
Can't give up. On I go.
Move this way and something health. How much damage? How much for this? No, they're immune to poison though. Or resistant to poison, that's right. I think if we put and heal myself again.
Battle favors the fearless.
Do we have repulsing on this? Yes, we do. Topple. I don't want to push him into the lava. Then I can't loot it.
Blood comes easy these days.
Got it. Still in combat. One somewhere.
Best be on my way.
Oh, it's the orb. Okay. I'm gonna do thunder damage. And then throw. that orb.
Got it.
Got it. What else are we still in combat with? Oh, it's not destroyed yet. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna short rest after that for sure.
And alert.
All right.
I should
Talk to
speak up.
Beltron.
Beldron! I was so worried!
Oh.
Did Nere hurt you?
No, no, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
That's sweet.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
No, I'm one of you.
And yet the cult didn't clap you in chains? Phew. I'd like to learn that trick. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
Huh.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Whatever the cult wants, I want the opposite. We need to free your friend.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around.
If my behalf takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Walbran myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
All right, let's talk to Barkus.
Well, you did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walbran among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers.
Yeah.
They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Yeah, what are they doing down here? I thought their fight for gnomish freedom was local to Baldur's Gate.
Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Walbran not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
You know what they were doing down here?
No.
He's lying.
That's fine. First things first, you look exhausted. You should rest at my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
Well, then I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time.
Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walbran if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Good man, Bel. Good man.
Better now that I'm with you.
Gods.
Not sure how many of them we managed to save.
When Nere.
Please. Shh. Put it out of your mind.
Alright. Cap of Wrath. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. We'll send that to Karlach. We'll take the club. Bludgeoning damage is something.
Nina and Wiki.
We excluded him.
Suffer?
It was over in a flash. Damn drown. Peace now. He did this to you.
It could have been you.
Open up.
Dodge and grin. I don't know if they'll talk to me since I'm the one that killed them.
Don't need to. We're together.
Ring of Absolute's forced. If the wearer bears the Absolute brand, they deal 1 additional thunder damage with thunder damage spells and attacks. Interesting. These D4 bludgeoning hammers, we'll take those. Let's try.
Wait, no.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, it will answer. Who did you work for?
True souls. Nere. Disciple.
Did you have any valuables?
No.
Who is this disciple?
Thrall. Absolute's favorite. Speaks with General.
Who is Nere?
True soul. Cave in. Trapped.
And who are you?
Eleanor Thrin. Sergeant. Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So she worked for Zrel. I never knew that. I never did speak with Dead on that one. Let's talk to Nere before we take his head. We can. The won't talk to his killer thing seems kind of arbitrary. I can never tell what triggers it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing down here?
Find path to temple. Orders of General.
Tell me about this general.
Absolute's chosen. Moonrise Towers.
Not very helpful. How do I get to Moonrise?
Faith Passage. Moon Lantern. Drider.
Huh. What about this temple is so important?
General's Necromancer. Balthazar.
That's it? Did you come with the Dwagar?
Mercenaries. Absolute unites.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more
I
questions.
don't know how much of that was useful. Even knowing what comes in Act 2. Like, there's some hints, but nothing amazing. Karlach, take this man's head.
I'm here.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Remove its head. I will give you guidance. There we go. Oof. Just barely. I'm glad I gave her guidance.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Good job. Please. We'll take it.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
A broken trinket. Beyond repair from the looks of it.
Huh. Check the lantern for more detail. Ooh. Yeah. Give her as much help as we can. The wrong person rolling on this.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Leave. Send the lamp to Gale and let him investigate it.
Ready and willing.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Arcana. Add guidance. Very good.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Okay. It tells us what we need to know.
Hey, good looking.
Put this hat on, and we're gonna hide your hat. What else did we get? We got the Sword of Screams, which does psychic damage. I will send that to Will, maybe? And Misty Step boots. I'm actually gonna let Karlak wear. And the Lyre will send to Will. Yeah. Okay.
No time to rest.
All right.
Very well.
Well, we're pretty much done with Nere. We just need to turn his head in. No luck. What about in here?
Then I can crack that
Check
open.
the crates. Good. What do we got? Deed of ownership, or let it be known from Fardrim to the Firelands, from Morndiver to the Spawning Deep, the Iron Hand Gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Approved and signed, Wolbrin Bongle. I saw that. Halberd.
You're covered in dust and...
Let me read the thing. There we go. Inventory. Eldrin traps. Okay, that's all the people that were in there.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't do it any other way.
Good.
Please.
What about this crate?
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, perfect. Send that to camp.
Baldur.
At least one normal mace.
Better now that I'm with you. God.
Not exactly what I was hoping for, but... And a crossbow. Hammer. Not it. Alright, we got a level, too. Everybody's ready to level up, so let's do that. I'm gonna do Ranger 6 or Rogue 3. I think Rogue 3, and we can pick our subclass. I'm tempted to take Thief to get an extra bonus attack, offhand attack. And then we can take... Oh, or do we want to take add the level of fighter? Let's add a level of fighter, and we can take our fighting style, 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. I want that. Man. Yeah, this has been a mess, but I also want Dungeon Delver, advantage on perception checks to detect hidden objects, and on saving throws to avoid or resist traps. I want that. Dual Wielder doesn't help with ranged weapons. It's just for melee. But yeah, Dungeon Delver. And a level of fighter. We're gonna go monk for a bit. I want to get her to rank 3. Possibly to 6 would be good. Let's get your dexterity moving up. We'll do Fighter 2 to get Action Surge. And then up her Constitution. Monk 5 gets us an extra attack. That's good to have. A Tavern Brawler. Let's do Savage Attack. Going back to Wizard. 3 spells. Haste is good to have. I think Y is also good to have. Yeah. Just wants to put these garbage level 1 spells in. Fireball, Lightning Bolt, and let's do Haste. And Elemental Adept Fire. Zell, we're going back to Fighter 6 for you. Does she already have Savage Attack? She does. I'm going to give her Lucky. 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, or make an enemy re-roll their attacks. Yeah, Lucky is good to have. Bard level 2, we get a Song of Rest, so we have 3 short rests per day now. And another spell. I'm going to give you a heal. Well, do I want to heal? I could give him Disguise Self so it doesn't look like a devil. Heroism. Immune to Frighten and 5 temporary hit points each turn. Could be useful. Or D8 plus 5 healing. No. Alright. And then his feet. Maybe mobile. Durable. Durable is a good one to have. Yeah. All right. Everybody's leveled up.
Suffer? It was over in a flash.
Let's go turn in Nere's head, and we'll call it an episode there.
I can't bear to think about.
Actually, maybe we... No, let's... Yeah. We're going to long rest, and then we'll turn in Nere's head. And we'll come back and explore the Grim Forge after that. So let's long rest and see if we get a camp event. Astarion, you've been very chatty. I think that's 3 nights in a row.
Something?
How'd you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition. It doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
You miss it, seeing your own face.
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully.
Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young.
So is the tadpole causing all that sagging skin?
What are you talking about? My skin isn't... Is it? Excuse me.
I love it. Anybody else to mess with at camp? How's Will doing down here? Or Shadowheart, how are you guys doing? Everybody holding up?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
What do you think of what's happened to us so
We've
far?
been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
What would you do if we managed to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason. Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
This feels like pre-relationship conversation. Family? Friend? Lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Alright, to other matters. Leave. Why is her, like, team happiness here? Is there a way to see? I think it's on her character ping. Never mind.
My faith protects me.
Approval. It's pretty high. It's not great.
Attention!
Karlak's a little higher. Asterion is pretty low. We're gonna have to work on him.
What about my magic?
Gale is near the top. Lae'zel, bottom middle.
Where am I needed?
Will, pretty good. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright. We've done a lot to annoy Asterion. I don't think he's in danger of leaving, but yeah.
Moving ahead.
He's not exactly thrilled with us. Let's rest. Will we finally get the ability to use the parasites? I think you have to go to the goblin camp to trigger that cutscene, maybe. No night events. Alright. Bit of a surprise. Oh, Shadowheart lost her long straw. Oh, because she died. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's go to the Myconid colony.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Hell yeah. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Alright. Use the parasite.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Selûne's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
It looked like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Okay. No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe her your life.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission, after all.
Your wound is causing you too much pain. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Try religion. You should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith. Let's do that and that. Ooh. Good rolls.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
Okay. Leave.
At least they're peaceful.
Where are you going? What?
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
What was that?
Thanks, boss. You'll be looking a lot worse since I brought from the first.
Talk to
Same as
Thula.
our side.
Very well.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Ironed Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader is still locked up in Moonrise.
I heard about Walbran. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
Okay.
But at least they're...
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Now, alright, let's talk to Sovereign Spa.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Thanks, Spa. I brought you Nere's head. Blah, 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 blah.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Yay! Celebration. We are the Life Chanter, champion of
As our
Buol.
circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
And we get a new necklace that gives us the voice of the circle, which is like a +2 to charisma checks, I think.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Who doesn't have a necklace?
Same as us, I expect.
What's cooking?
Maybe? Yeah, she's just got, succeed in death saving throws. We'll give her this. It's better. Yeah. Yeah, +2 bonus on persuasion checks, not even on charisma checks, just persuasion.
What to do?
All right, I think with that, we're going to call it an episode there. We got a lot done today. It's a long one. We'll go back to the Grimforge, and we'll begin exploring the Grimforge next time. It's a lot. It's a lot to explore. There's a big old map up here. Before we even get to the adamantine forge itself, and we got to figure out what we're crafting in the adamantine forge. I'm leaning towards a shield and a piece of armor. I don't know if it'll be medium armor for Will or heavy armor for Gale. One of those, though, I think. Yeah. So next time, we'll try to get to the adamantine forge in one episode. It might be two-parter to do the exploration and then one part to do the Grimforge fight itself. We'll see. That fight can be a lot. And I still don't have the bludgeoning damage weapons to fight him with. It's his only weakness, is bludgeoning damage. So who in the party can do bludgeoning? Asterion will be fine. We'll give him a staff. We won't be able to sneak attack, but that's fine. I might even just take his weapons off and just unarmed attack him. That's bludgeoning. We have a hammer that we can equip Lae'zel with. It won't do as much damage, but it'll do more damage than her sword will. Since he's immune or heavily resistant to all of the elements, and slashing damage. It takes like half damage from all of it. So I think just having her with like a D10 two-handed hammer would be better than having the sword. And then Karlach, I think we'll give her a bunch of like blunt weapons to just throw. We'll see. I might do another round of vendor visits off camera and see if we can find anything. But those are our 3 melee people. And then the rest of us are going to deal with imps and environmental things. We'll see how that fight goes. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm having a blast doing this. I hope you've enjoyed it. We stream World of Warcraft Tuesdays, Thursdays, and most Sundays. So if you see us live, stop by and say hi. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, hit that like and subscribe button. Help us grow the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.